Conservationists are counting grevy zebra to help monitor the population of the endangered species in Kenya. Grevy's numbers currently stand at around 2,350 from a census done in the year 2016. The project also aims to include reticulated giraffes, which are found in the northern part of Kenya. Grevy zebras have markings on their stripes, which can be compared to human fingerprints that help identify each one uniquely.
Kenya is counting its grevy zebras as part of a drive to collect information for conservation efforts and determine the population size of the animals. Grevies are the largest of the zebra species and sport thicker stripes as well as larger ears compared to other zebras. The grevy zebra is also listed as an endangered species. To help inform the count, a group of volunteers are conducting a photographic census at the Mombasa Wildlife Conservancy in Laikipia County, which lies on over 48,000 acres of savanna grassland.
I definitely feel more involved and I feel more appreciated that I am required, not even required, that I can help in the whole process of the conservation of grevies. So in that way, I feel like it connects me not just to this particular species, but just to nature as a whole. And I think that's a good thing.
The census is being conducted by the Grevy Zebra Trust together with various wildlife conservation groups in the region. This is the second time that the image-based ecological information system will be used to identify individual zebras using their unique stripe patterns. The technology will help provide details like movement, reproduction, and survival of the animals.
IBCs it's a computational system that matches images from wildlife images for any wildlife that is striped, spotted, or patterned in any other way, and it uses algorithms and grid-based image assessments to identify whether images are from the same animal, two images are from the same animal, or depict the same animal. And this is useful because it helps us then, within a whole population, identify all the individuals in that animal and give them unique individual IDs. So over time we can tell whether we have an increase or decrease in the number of individuals in that system based off of the images.
Habitat loss caused by human encroachment as well as competition for grazing land and water with other animals continues to affect the survival rate of the zebras. They are also hunted for meat and medicinal purposes.
In terms of the numbers, we've had a dramatic decline in numbers. In 1970s, 1980s, we are talking about 15,000 individuals out in the wild. But currently, we are talking about 2,500 individuals out in the wild. And according to the last census, which we had in 2016, we had a count of around 2,350 individuals being found in the wild.
Researchers are also working to keep count of the giraffe population in the country, which are also said to be endangered. Giraffe numbers have dropped by as much as 40% since the 1980s in a silent extinction driven by illegal hunting and an expansion of farmland across Africa.
We've been getting reports through anecdotal data and through surveys that the numbers of reticulated giraffes have dropped drastically in the last couple of years, and so we thought, because the same principles will apply to the grevy zebra photos as to the reticulated giraffe photos, and given the fact that their range overlaps, so we find the reticulated giraffe and the grevy zebra are both northern Kenya species, and so it seemed only prudent to include them in this count also and get a snapshot of what those numbers are, at least form a baseline and know whether the drastically low numbers that we identified are actually true.
UN studies indicate that man-made threats led by the loss of natural habitats may herald the worst extinction crisis since the dinosaurs were wiped out 65 million years ago.
Now, after more than 5